Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Okay, let's start with Lou the fuck Ann. You had to be cutting 6 different kinds of an asshole for them to arrest you, because you know they don't just be arresting rich white bitches. They just don't do it. Felony charges of battery on an officer, resisting arrest with violence and crimes against a person, and a misdemeanor charge of disorderly intoxication. I'm trying to find the quote where she said, "I'll kill all of you." I could see her saying some shit like that, especially drunk. But she gotta go back to court in Florida on the 25th. See, the worst part about this shit is you out here making Tom look right, making Tom look justified. It's sad is what it is. But you know what? You're gonna give us real good storyline this season. You probably gonna give us a fabulous rehab plot line. You ain't gonna be dating nobody new, but you're clearly off the rails. I'm tuned in now. Bravo, y'all better be shooting this shit. I need those cameras in the courtroom. Now let's talk about somebody real irrelevant. I don't even know how this shit made the news. But remember that show Blood, Sweat, and Heels? Barely. Demetria, the heifer-built heifer who was always in a too-tight print dress. Nobody really liked her ass. Well, her little marriage that happened on the show done already fell apart. She ain't say why the marriage ain't last. She just said it wasn't working. Real dramatic, though. We could see why the marriage wouldn't work out, heifer. You're a handful, and not a pleasant one at that. There are days where I pull my truck over into the emergency lane and cry. God, don't nobody need to know that, and don't nobody care. But I mean, this got you a little bit of relevance. You're trying to get on another reality show. I guess, them books ain't selling. But if I was your husband, I would have left your ass too. Mariah Carey is coming back for another New Year's Eve performance. Heifer, you better get up there and blow the roof off the place. So you're never gonna live it down. You're never gonna live it down. I don't want to hear about sound check. I don't want to hear about I can't hear the music. You better give us acapella. Matter of fact, go on and lip sync. Go on and lip sync. We don't even want to hear you no more. Just go on and give us a good lip sync. Talk to Rue. Get her people. Get some of the drag race girls. They'll walk you through it. But I want to see effort. I want to see death drops. Stop drinking now. Don't have shit to drink till you get off that stage, because you know you're drunk ass. That's why you've been fucking up. I don't know what a Dr. Umar Johnson is. I ain't gonna talk about it. He apparently, they say he ain't a doctor. I don't know her. That's all I can say. I genuinely don't know her. Venus Williams joins Brandy in the I hit you, but I got away with it club. She won't be facing any charges. Good for her. Now, Jim Jones' mom's house burned down, and that is terrible. But I want to know, was it a cracked spoon or a cracked pipe that fell onto some pum cash and started the fire? Because you know that's what it was. A cracked pipe rolled up against a bottle of pum cash, boom, place was gone in an instant. So a heifer done hacked Offset's phone, and there are time-stamped receipts of him and some hussy heffing and humping around in a hotel. Cardi, leave his ass, leave his ass, leave his ass. Nobody's commented on this publicly yet, because they got to get their PR right first. You honestly need to be single and focused on your coin and solidifying yourself as a musical artist right now. You don't need to be fucking around with no Upset, She-Ra, or any other little troll in the Migos. You might want to get your cataracts worked on. They ugly as hell anyway. I don't know what you see. French Montana fucking Evelyn Lozada. Well, she does like a homely man, so I believe it. I believe it. And they both thirst for relevance and camera time. So hopefully this publicity stunt will work out better than your last one did. So Moreland finally fesses up and says he hasn't been cheating. And why you acting like you're cheating? Now this heifer gonna say, oh, why you getting all loud? Because you accused him of cheating on you. Gonna take it to a whole nother level. You took it there. He meeting you where you at, heifer. He meeting you where you at. Juicy was looking out but being real messy. Honestly, you should have said I heard from a little bird and kept Juicy's name out of it. Moreland said, Juicy, stay the fuck up out my marriage. Stay the fuck up out my marriage. And that's all I got to say. And that's all you need to hear. And he got a point, Juicy. Stay out of folks' marriage. Unless you got some real evidence you knew this was some bullshit, some messy bullshit that screams Juicy. That's why you did it. So Moreland leaves and Moni like, let me take my ass on. Well, Moni, you know what? You should have gotten way more in for May before you came to your husband asking him was he cheating. Oh, God. This heifer buying a pool so she can shit her baby out in her living room. Girl, they gonna take your ass to the hospital, I'm telling you now. Tanya, Sam don't want to watch shit come out of your pussy, but she sure want to put something in it, I can tell you that. Moni, you can say by contacting Robert, Juicy made the situation worse, but you brought that bullshit to your man. You could have told Juicy stay out of my marriage and done your own due diligence, because you was interested in it yourself. Don't try to blame Juicy now. You brought the bull to your man. What the fuck is this outfit? Fishnet sleeves? This ugly little corset? Girl, you really thought you was doing something too. The pregnant heifer look better than you. This heifer gonna say the pool don't look safe. You know what doesn't look safe? You giving birth in your house. That don't look safe. Sam's apartment is nice. Oh, God. Minnie, don't ever come on screen without a full face of makeup again as long as God gives you breath. You look like a big toe. So the Jersey lesbian's losing her hair. I'm sorry, sis, but it's a wig world. Don't even worry about it. I also feel like you got the face where you could be a bald biffa. All about a good lipstick and a great earring. Are you out of your mind? Moreland don't owe Juicy shit. Oh, her and apologize for what? For her being messy or for her being nosy? Okay, Minnie, this wig party idea is cute. Oh! We're heading back to the Chicken Toss restaurant. Minnie gonna say their drinks are good. Their wings is good too. I wouldn't waste a good chicken wing, but it was funny. So Tanya says her sissy won't be showing up. You know, he's probably too busy filming Chasing Atlanta anyway. But it looks like this straight man's enjoying your company, so go on and stick with Vaughn. So Juicy gonna shade Moni, and Moni did gotta leave Juicy out there high and dry. I hope y'all get some real drama going because this episode was a punishment to get through. The wig looks nice, heifer. Very lesbian chic. Sam just never put anything that feminine on her head before. That's why she's freaking out. Moni said, I ain't got near edge. So I just make it look like a style. That's why you shave your... Oh, that makes sense because, yeah, that gives you that baby doll look. Because of that clean, all up and through. God. Minnie is looking indescribably rough. Like there aren't enough adjectives in the English language for me to tell you how rough Minnie is looking this season. Did they ever end up homeless? Girl, get some makeup. Get some makeup. Moni goes on and apologizes to Juicy. Good. All right. Well, that was the episode. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. And after this brief word from our sponsors, we'll be right back with the Married to Medicine review. So we pick up where we left off with Quad sitting at her table with her notes in front of her so she can tell Dr. G what a piece of shit he is, and he done drove off in the sissy-mobile. Quad, Eugene will never be able to give you what you want because what you want is financial independence. You don't want a tender love. Do the Tankards still have a show? Because they ain't calling her Jewel Tankard no more. They're just calling her Jewel, spiritual advisor. Simone, you gotta let this marriage go. She talking to her sister and she don't even know if Cecil love her no more. If you can't say with certainty he loves me, you need to move on. That ain't a marriage. You need to move on. Y'all got separate houses already. You need to move on. Simone, you can... Well, I ain't gonna say you're gonna find nobody else, but you could at least find happiness within yourself, since you're probably the only person that can put up with you. So Mariah about to throw a please take me back party for the ladies. I can't believe you really getting on television begging these biffers to be your friend. But let's be real, that's the only way Mariah gonna get a friend, through begging, pleading, and browbeating. So Jackie and Cecil sit down to talk about Curtis's ugly ass. I don't know why, Jackie. You can do better, but hell, I ain't got time to worry about your choices. I gotta focus on mine. I like how Jackie talked to Cecil about the marriage. She didn't get in their business too much, but she was just a concerned friend. So now we got Quad in her Porsche while her husband drives around in the sissy-mobile. And she picking up Toya to go look at apartments because she is ready to get out of this marriage. She's sick of him pressuring her for children she ain't never gonna have. Now, Quad, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be real with you. You might have a cookbook coming out, but you don't seem like nobody's dinner making heifer. You trying to get your businesses going. You shooting talk shows. There's no law that says, hey, your wife must make dinner. Hell, your fat ass can cook. Toya is like, I can't believe you gonna block your husband. See, Toya like, I ain't never fucking with the meal ticket like that. Toya know good and well Eugene would not take that kind of nonsense. She and them 2 kids would end up in somebody's Section 8 housing. Toya know better. Oh, hell, I thought Quad was going house hunting. She done bought a G-Wagon. It's a cute car. I guess now you can give your sissy your Porsche, because he need a better car than that Mini Cooper. $170,000. The fuck on. Now, here's the thing. I'll spend $200,000-$300,000 on a car. Granted, I ain't got it, but if I had it, I'd spend it. But then you talking about Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bugatti. Well, I wouldn't get a Bugatti. I think they ugly. But I could definitely see myself in one of them fast Italian sports cars that come with a $300,000-$400,000 price tag. But I ain't paying nobody's $170,000 for a G-Wagon. I'll get the little $80,000 when they be selling at the store. Fuck that. I don't need all that customization. I just need the seat moved back a couple inches because you know I'm a tall heifer. Now, I will say this. If Quad says it's my money and I'm spending it, it's her money to spend without any questions from anybody else. I feel the same way about Dr. G's money. As long as you aren't taking away from the household bills, as long as you ain't depleting retirements, if y'all got it like that, spend it like that. Enjoy your life. R8. What the hell is an R8? That R8 he has. Maybe he got a different car. Or was she making fun of the Sissy Mobile? It seemed like she was making fun of the Sissy Mobile. Lord, it's a Sissy Mobile. Oh my God, she read the fuck out of him with that comment. Okay, there's an Audi R8, which I don't see him in, and then I see the Mini Cooper. She was calling the Mini Cooper R8. Oh, girl, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Unless he actually has a R8, you ain't shit. And I ain't seen him in nobody's R8. I didn't see him in that Sissy Mobile. Girl! Heavily talking to her son, and she said, you don't have any women down there. He gave her a quick, yeah, he ain't got no women down there. He got some boys, though. Toya mama looked like Thelma Hopkins. Now she complaining to her mama about her sex life. Toya has no boundaries. So we got Lucy, Mariah, and Lucy's new teeth getting ready to go to this brunch. I know better than to have a discussion at Mariah's house because she just loved to put me out. And you right, Heffley. You right. I'd love to put your ass out too. They need to stop trying to make Contessa and this nanny/mother-in-law happen. The shit don't make no sense. Now here come Mariah. Now you didn't ask everybody to wear white or yellow and you walk out in lavender. Mariah, you already starting with the shit because you ain't shit. Oh God. And then you already starting with the it's not your house. At 50? This is where you are at 50? You should be embarrassed. Mariah put together a beautiful event. I'll give her that. The butterflies were everything. Oh, Lord. The nanny drunk. This heifer sundown, and that's what's going on. I'm sorry, but Tabitha, that heifer an alien. She ain't Australian. She an alien. I like her show, but, you know, she ain't from Earth. It's just what it is. Quad said, fuck this Mariah event. I'm going to Miami. I ain't even mad at Quad. Keep it real. Keep it 100. That's reality right there. Oh, Lord. They was going to return that heifer's outfit. She done take the tag off. This is not making Contessa interesting. They really can't find a fifth girl. Oh, God, Mariah. Why are you going to egg on Miss Renee? Oh, God. Just let her give her retorts from the fucking back. You just got to make every moment about you. Oh, now this heifer giving out awards. And they can't even show the damn award. Tacky. The only award Simone is qualified to give out is how to get a heifer to hate you. Lord, and then she gonna throw shade to Heavenly. I'm so sick of Mariah. And I mean, you had to go back to every one of your old tricks all at once. You couldn't slowly but surely fall back into yourself. You leapt. You jumped into them pants 2 legs at a time. Heifer done giving out all these tired-ass petty awards. Janice, you keep running over to the camera every time you see it. Girl, you off the show. Stop trying it. Mariah Mama really want a plot line. I can't forgive you right now. Girl, you've been called worse by better. Heavenly, you apologize. Move on. Leave that lavender dragon alone. Mariah, why the fuck you got on flip-flops? Oh, everybody got on flip-flops. Okay. You know Mariah always got to be doing something different. Okay, this butterfly release is cute. Is we done? Yeah, that's the heifersode. I'll see you soon for something. So tell a kid, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.